Yesterday, 24 new inductees went down in history as they were welcomed into the Montana Cowboy Hall of Fame. Each of those Hall of Famers play an important role in carrying on the cowboy way of life. But the stories and lifestyles of those inductees suggest there's more than one way to do so. In a crowd of Montana Cowboy Hall of Famers, one might wonder what makes an honorary inductee.
The Hall of Fame values are pretty much the cowboy values. They're pretty simple. If it isn't true, don't say it. If it's wrong, don't do it. And stay with it till you get it done.
Montana Cowboy Hall of Fame President Bill Gault says entering the Hall of Fame depends on how well you represent the cowboy name.
The cowboy way of life is as much about honor and integrity as it is about raising cattle and horses. The cowboys are the ones that are kind of put upon a horse, if you will, and they're the ones that draw the attention.
But there's a lot of facets to the Western way.
It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that sits on a horse. But we've inducted politicians, we've inducted, just generally outstanding people that represent the Western way of life and the Western values.
Like cowboy poet Wiley Gustafson, a renowned country singer who combines his love of the West with his musical zest.
I get to go sing music a few days a week and then come home to my horses and cattle and ranch life. And it's a kind of a symbiotic relationship. They both inspire each other.
Gustafson works to put the country back into country music.
Country music has become something that doesn't really have any connections to the country anymore. So my goal has been and is to sing music that ranching families and cowboys and farmers can relate to. For me, it's important to put the cowboy perspective down into music and words.
And to memorialize the cowboy tradition through song.
I just want to reflect our wonderful cowboy culture that gets so overlooked and sometimes marginalized.
Ultimately, it's carrying on the cowboy way.
Just be true to the industry and culture, and a lot of hard work. You just got to keep at it.
And continuing the Hall of Fame mission.
To memorialize the cowboy way of life.
That makes a nominee go down in history. If you know someone who'd make a good addition to the Montana Cowboy Hall of Fame, applications will soon open for the 13th class of inductions. This has been Lindsay Hyatt with your Montana Ag Report.